Good morning, children. Welcome to online class of Moral Science of St. Joseph Academy School, Mariam Nagar, Ghaziabad. Children, yesterday I explained you chapter 4, Cleanliness is next to godliness. This is the part 2 section of this chapter, and this video is just a recapitulation of the chapter, and we will do the exercise part of the book. Now, children, I told you this proverb, the famous proverb, cleanliness is next to godliness, which means cleanliness is everything for goodness, and people should keep themselves clean and bright to maintain their healthy life and healthy living. Now, this proverb was given by cleanliness is next to godliness. This proverb was given by, or this saying was given by John Wesley, who was the founder of Methodism in Christianity. And the idea was with the physical cleanness, we should have moral purity too. Now, why is cleanliness important in our lives? This cannot be denied. Cleanliness is important because maintaining a clean environment is for our health, for all human beings. It depends on the atmosphere only, and it we must maintain that cleanness for our bodies, homes, buildings, surroundings, and environment to have good health. And this gives a positive impact in our life, in our relationships. How? Because when you're clean, your mind is clean, your body is clean, you don't have stress. It prevents depression. It improves our food choice habits. It helps you to work out. As I said, it increases your relationship meter. That means you become social. You don't have jealous. You don't have the envious with the other people or hatred feeling, because it is keeping your mind also very clean, and it improves your workflow as you're not having any negative impacts of other. It helps your diet. It ensures your good rest. So all this affects our life. And it our boosts our mental health. So all this is necessary for having a healthy life. So let's start the chapter, children. Children, nowadays you're taking online classes. You know the reason why. Because of coronavirus. Now, coronavirus also says that if you want to get prevention, you should follow hygiene. You should follow prevention or take preventions or precautions. Now, to prevent this, what we should do? We should clean our hands often. Use soap and water or an alcohol-based hand rub. Maintain a safe distance from anyone who is coughing or sneezing. Don't touch your eyes and nose or mouth. Always wear a mask, especially when physical distancing is not possible. Uh, then always cover your nose and mouth with your bent elbow or a tissue when you cough or sneeze. If you're unwell, then stay at home. If you have a fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, take medical advice. And very important thing, children, get vaccination. That is the most important thing we should follow to get prevention from coronavirus. These are some important points which is nowadays very essential for all of us, which also says that cleanliness is next to godliness. Now, children, we are going to do recapitulation of the chapter Cleanliness is next to godliness. Yesterday we read that Uday was a very lazy boy. He was such a lazy boy that he used to get up late in the morning, lazy to brush, even lazy to study, even to open his books and copies. He was too lazy. Only the part he was interested in eating. Whatever he used to get, he simply swallowed everything. And his parents were worried about him. They used to scold him. They didn't like his nature. But the boy, he didn't bother about that. So one day, what he did while playing in the ground, he felt hungry, and he purchased some sweets. And without washing his hands, he ate everything, which caused stomach pain and vomiting. Now the pain was so severe that he started crying, and parents took him to the hospital, and he was hospitalized there for a week. Now, this story says that why cleanliness is important, why personal hygiene should be taken. Hmm? Also, we understood, or we should remember that our body is the temple of God. As a healthy mind can only be in a healthy body. So we should behave well, we should play, we should study. Hmm? And so for that, we should be healthy body. We should have healthy body. And daily personal hygiene, what we should take, that was taught in the previous video. Hmm? We should have even a healthy food and clean food. Not only wearing smart dresses will make you smarter, but you should have good personal hygiene, right kind of food, balanced diet kind of food you should take. Hmm? Then you should have good habits. Also, to keep our mind, we should have a purity in our mind and soul both, as hatred, anger, jealousy, speaking ill of others, quarreling. Hmm? This take away our health and mind both. Instead of that, what we should have love, care, appreciation, respect, forgiveness, um, talking good about others, which makes our mind clean, which helps to remove stress from our daily lives. And whatever the wastage is there, that should be kept in dustbin. And it is the duty of all the students to keep their home clean, their surroundings clean, and their school also. Hmm? As you know, only a healthy body can have a healthy mind. And these are some 10 lines given on cleanliness, which I am going to say. The first point is that cleanliness refers to keeping our body and surrounding clean and tidy. This is what we learned. Hmm? Then second, it is the only way, or it relates to hygiene and prevention of diseases. We must take the responsibility of cleaning our houses as well as locality. Then cleanliness, children, is essential for a healthy and disease-free living. Then cleanliness has many aspects such as neatness of body and proper sanitation. As I told you earlier also, hmm, what we should do, we should wash our hands, and after going to the toilet, this shows proper sanitation habits. Then cleanliness is also essential for a person's social recognition and status. And then children, you know why Diwali is celebrated? Huh? It it symbolizes cleanliness. We do the cleaning part, especially during Diwali, because in Bhagavad Gita it is recognized that cleanliness as a divine quality which one must possess. And Hindu believe that cleanliness brings prosperity and the blessings of God. Then we should also keep our water bodies and other natural resources neat and clean. A neat and clean body is the basic requirement for a healthy and happy mind. These are some of the things, children, we learned in this chapter we get, and we should have this, or we should inculcate these values in our daily lives, which is very important. Hmm? It shows our habits, it shows our culture that we should follow. I hope, children, you will follow these habits in your daily life. Now, children, we are going to do the exercise part that is given on the page number 21. First, we have to find out the healthy habits. All the personal hygiene we can mention here. Now, daily routine, in our daily routine, what we do, you can write that first. That is brushing our teeth daily, trimming nails timely. Then third one, eat healthy food, which is very necessary, and it should be balanced one. Balanced diet should be taken. Then comb hair daily. Then we should drink boiled water, as it is, safer one. Huh? The germs are killed while boiling, so we should drink boiled water. Also, it reduces fat from our body, unnecessary fat that is accumulated in our body. Then next, we should take bath daily. Then washing our hands before and after meals, that is a very important thing. And nowadays, because of coronavirus, we have to not only after eating or taking before, regularly we should wash our hands. Then the last point we can write, wash hands after going to the toilet. These are the some healthy habits. Other healthy habits are also there, but these you can write it. Now let's question is, write 5 things which help you to keep your mind clean. Children, as you know, healthy mind is important. Good mental health helps you to enjoy life, and also you will be able to cope up with problems. And it offers the feeling of well-being and inner strength. So you should always take care of your body by eating right and exercising. Then protect your mental health also. And for that also you can do the mental exercises. But to keep mind clean, what is necessary? For that, what you should do? So first thing, you should have the feeling of love. Then you should have habit of taking care, taking care of others. Then we should respect others feelings and understand them. Then we should forgive. Forgiveness also helps to make our mind clean. We should not keep it in our mind, not feel jealous of that. Then the last one, appreciation. Appreciate others, appreciate their good things. So by this we can keep our mind clean. Now children, next exercise, that is fill in the blanks. See, first question is, only a healthy body can have a what? Dash mind. What kind of mind? That is healthy. Then next question number 2, we have to keep our dash clean. What we should keep our clean, children? We should keep our surroundings clean. Surroundings include everything, children. Everything. That is your school, your neighbor, your house, home, everything. So third question, dash and dash make our mind sick. So hatred and jealousy make our mind sick. Anger also. There are many other points also. Anger, ill talking, all this make our mind sick. Then fourth question, waste material should be put in dustbin. Now children, it's homework time. So whatever have been taught you in this video and the previous video, yesterday's video, do the reading part, do all the exercises in your book and copy both. I hope you have understood the chapter. Also try to inculcate this value. Keeping your mind, keeping your body, keeping your surroundings, everything clean, because that is what the chapter says. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Children, I hope you have understood this chapter and follow the cleanliness in your daily life. And nowadays, as the condition what you are looking out, it is very important also. So follow that, inculcate all the values in you. Read the chapter, revise the chapter, do all the exercises in your book. And I hope you have liked the chapter. and thank you for watching this video. Once again, bye bye and have a nice day.